Hi, welcome back to Nuts Nook, my friends. Today I'm just going to go ahead and have something simple. I didn't pull any meat out and I wasn't thinking, and it's getting late and I gotta be starting dinner here pretty soon. So I thought to myself, I have all this canned chicken that I had taken the meat off the whole carcass, and then I made the carcass into the broth. So I thought, well, this would be a good day to go ahead and use some of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down here. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And I have my little thing that's going to pull some of the juice out here. So I thought to myself, this is probably too much chicken for just tonight, obviously, just for the two of us. But I'm going to go ahead and um, make this up into gravy. And I will take some of this for dinner tonight and some of it for another time. I don't know for sure exactly what we're going to make with it. But it gave me quite a bit of gravy to mix the meat back into. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And I do have, I'm going to make some Walmart stovetop chicken, because Walmart in our area does not allow you to pick up stovetop on the pickup order. I know, I don't understand it. But we always usually let it go to waste. So I measured this out and it's actually 2 cups. So I'm just going to go ahead and do 1 cup of it, and then I'll mix that up, and then I'm going to do just some instant potatoes and some corn. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done up into some gravy, and I will put you over there at the stove here. I just lost that whole video and I don't know why. Um, but what I did is I put 2 of the tablespoons of the powder into here, and a little bit of onion soup mix, my homemade onion soup mix. I just mix that up, and I will bring you back. I really like this homemade chicken um, gravy that I have. There's a video that I'll tag at the end. Um, this works out very well. I mean, look how nice and thick that gets. Just a little bit of mixing, and it works out just perfect. And then, like I will do, is I have some corn and some butter in this pan, and I will go ahead and dump out some of this chicken, enough for tonight's dinner. You know what, just throw the whole thing in there. Whatever's left I'll deal with. And then what we'll just do is pour this over top of the gravy, or over top of the potatoes, and have our stuffing and corn with that. So that'll be pretty easy, and I'll bring you back when all this is done. Alright, anybody who's been watching me for any length of time knows I'm a very lazy cook. I do not measure things. But I put this in a 2-cup measure cup so I could use the big one for potatoes. My husband just told me he's on his 15. One of these days I'm going to figure out about how much I'm actually putting in here, so I can actually measure this out, pre-measure, which would be incredibly nice probably. That's just some instant potatoes. Now I have found that if I actually mix the potato, or put the water in first, then put the potatoes on there, it somehow just mixes together so much easier. Because I'm actually adding some milk to this too. So it's going to be enough potatoes for the 2 of us. And a little bit of milk there. Now I don't like my potatoes to be hard and lumpy by any means. But I'd like it to be not so runny or anything, but I think I could actually do a little bit more potatoes in there. I'll add a little bit more water here, hold on. Now I am actually using that instant boiled water from my sink. So if you don't have that option, you might want to boil it. And I probably made too much. That's what I said. One of these days I'm going to play around and I'll figure out exactly how much it is that I do like to use. If I was probably smart, I would just probably open up one of those packages and see how much potatoes are in there and use a little bit less, because we don't end up using the whole package for whatever reason. But that's going to be pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little lid over the top of this. Just going to go ahead and use a saucer to keep that warmer. And then I'm going to go ahead and I like my stuffing a little bit more, definitely not on the dry side. So I'm going to go ahead and put some water in here. Alright, and I actually did go ahead and put a pat of butter in there too. I would probably say I used, oh, excuse me. I used almost, it seemed like a cup of water. I don't know for sure exactly what that was, but this way, that same box, it's only like 88 cents. It's only going to actually cost us 44 cents for dinner. Let me get another top for that. Let's use this probably to go over there pretty nicely. Just keep that warm. So over here we got the corn going. I returned on the gravy and stuff, and I'll be back.
What you want, buddy?
Alright, my husband just got home, and the cat's yelling at him. He says, "Where's my food?" Because Mom starves me, which I really don't. But he thinks I do, and that's all that matters. He's gotten so picky, and he really doesn't have that much long to probably even live, honestly. So he's decided he likes only one kind of tuna now, and that's what he gets fed every day, because he won't eat anything else. I mean, we've got tons of cat food down there. He won't eat it, and it's not even the stuff that's like super cheap stuff either. So it's not. I don't get it. So there's the potatoes, and I'll do a little bit of the stuffing there. And I don't know about you, but I like even that Thanksgiving and such, when I have stuffing, I do really like to put the gravy and stuff over my stuffing. I don't know why. So this is all nice and hot now. What I'm just going to do is, I'll just grab one of these spoons probably. Yeah. I'll take a little soup ladle thingy. And then just layer this over. Kind of looks kind of messy personally, but as long as it tastes good, I guess that's all that matters. There's a little bit left in there. And then we have the corn, which I actually just do these. This is frozen corn that I had canned up into like the jelly jar. So there's dinner. Like I said, it looks kind of messy, but hopefully it tastes really good. And thank you very much for stopping by. You have a very blessed and wonderful day.